Now this is this is my office. Come here, spend the morning here. Unfortunately, due to the fact that batteries are so low. So there's my modem. It's down to about, well, it's about 10% left, so I can't run the engine for a long time, so I'm going to go and try and drive 5 kilometres up the road to Tesco's and see if the cafe there is open. Sit in there for an hour and charge up. The most pathetic video ever, except one thing. You see, the hardest thing, there are two hard things. I mean, I couldn't be more my office working life. I've got my cables there, my important little bits of paper, and my secondary most important bits of paper in plastics, in case a little bit of condensation comes off the roof. You see, there's two fundamental things. It's no fun meandering around only alone. The first thing is this, is that I know what engages people, even though to me, when the soap operas came on television 40 years ago, or 35 years ago, it's the end. Never watched any. Just watched them a bit to realise they're revolting. But human beings need a story. They need a story still, with an interesting last chapter. That's why they keep engaging. I'm not interested in my story, really. My story is that my office here, I've made a few phone calls, and it's like this thing to try and, over the years, find allies in terms of just even writing some comedy for a serious reason. It'd be much more fun if I had an occasional. You see, sitting here alone, you get somebody up here who just like, he's always looking. There's just trouble. You know, if there were another vehicle parked here with a ally, with a compañera, oh, life would be so much nicer. But I know something, and really a comedy should be made about this, that no British woman, and probably even one immigrant to Britain woman, they don't want to be around somebody who just likes to. I've no interest in upsetting anybody in the slightest. I got a 25-year-old, and always, as soon as your kid comes along, within a year or two, it's like, I am held to account, and it's wonderful. It's like, if I really do care about the environment or peaceful talk, etc., well, try and not just take part, try and say something or do something that really does have a bit of an effect. It's not for me. And I know that British women cannot stand this. I have never met a British woman who can accept that, ever. All of them. They pretend, they play at it. So yeah, I never have anybody really fun or just soulful to hang out with. But you see, then it does come down to this line here. Now, and they all so chip away at you. I actually have to write down my thoughts. If I actually had a cup of coffee with somebody I love, what do I need to remember? Because it's like they chip away at you. They chip away, they undermine, but I'm all right. I'm a Christian, but I don't really want to be